Welcome back, Nick Lenz's Comic Corner, classic/non-classic. This is episode number 376 and Doubleshot number 274. And it's two Justice League trades I've got here to review. First up, it's DC Comics / Dark Horse Justice League Volume 1. Now, this trade is basically, I think it's going to be like 2 or 3 trades for this. It collects the various crossover miniseries that DC had with Dark Horse. Now, there has been one also where they collected one they crossed over with the Alien franchise. Yeah, this is just the stuff with the Justice League themselves. Now, this trade collects Superman vs. the Predator, 1 through 3, Superman vs. the Terminator, Fight for the Future, 1 through 4, Batman / Hellboy / Starman, 1 through 2, and Ghost / Batgirl, 1 through 4. Of these 4 miniseries, the Superman vs. Predator one is just okay. Weird artwork, but a pretty decent story nonetheless. It's very stereotypical government stepping in basically, and Superman basically being depowered because of a virus that he got when he was fighting, when he encountered one of the ships the Predator has. That's really it. That miniseries was done by Dave Michelini. He was the writer for it. Alex Malid did the artwork for it. Yeah, the artwork I thought was really good, but the Dave Michelini, I thought it was a pretty decent writing how he wrote the characters. He did a good job writing Superman. Then came Superman vs. Terminator: Death to the Future, which is done by Alan Grant and Stephen Puck. Yeah. Now this one is simply just Superman fighting a bunch of Terminators with the Superman family, and also protecting John and Sarah Connor. And also Superman going to the future, meeting a future version of John Henry Irons, a.k.a. Steel. It's actually a really good miniseries. I actually kind of like it. Now, Linkara did review the first issue on the top of the 4th. I don't remember which episode it was, but he did review it. Okay, the next is Batman / Hellboy / Starman. The writer, of course, is James Robertson, who was writing Starman at that point, who had previously written some Batman stories, and Mike Managlia, the artist. Now, him as the artist makes sense because he created Hellboy, and of course James Robertson created the Jack Knight Starman. Simply put, it's just Batman, Hellboy, and Starman fighting fighting neo-Nazis. Really fun miniseries, and this is the second time this miniseries has been collected. It's also been collected in one of the Starman omnibus books. I think it's either volumes 4 or 5. I'm not really sure which one. Okay. The last miniseries is Ghost / Batgirl Resurrection Engine. Now, this miniseries was written by Mike Kennedy, and artwork is done by Ryan Benjamin, who not only did the penciling, but he also did the inking for the first and last issue. Simply put, it's the Cassandra Cain, Batgirl, and Ghost, well, working with Barbara Gordon, aka Oracle, to stop Two-Face and an enemy of Ghost. I'm not really familiar with that. I've read some issues of Ghost. She's a really interesting character. I got really into her thanks to Kelly Sue Honig miniseries and her brief run on the Revive ongoing series that she did, where she did the first few issues. Interesting character per se, and she's got a great look to her. This is her right here. That's Ghost. And that's the Cassandra Cain Batgirl. Of course, everyone's familiar with her. It's a great miniseries. Great teamwork between the two of them, basically. Batgirl apparently doesn't have a problem working with her. Now, when Batman tries to work people who are outside of the DC continuity, half the time he wants to fight them first, then he tries to try them out. He also did that recently with the Batman TMNT miniseries that came out last year. Of course, now there's another one where it's a crossover between the Batman animated series, New Batman Adventures, and the 2012 TMNT series. Yeah. But this is still good. I get this a 9 out of 10. Despite Superman vs. Predator being pretty decent for what it is. Okay, next is Justice League of America Silver Age Volume 2, which collects issues 9 through 19. Now, this is from the Classic Age. Now, this is a Darwin Cook cover. Despite the fact that I can tell by looking at it, it's Darwin Cook. Despite the fact there was actually no credit for Darwin Cook doing the cover for this because, well, this came out probably... I'm not sure when this came out, but this is a I mean, if you look at this cover, that's Darwin Cook artwork. Despite the fact the guy passed away last year, the guy was a damn good artist. Yeah. But this is just classic Justice League America stories, like the first mission of the Justice League following a bunch of wood. Also fighting Kanjuro again, that was really nice. I'm trying to think, there's a few other stories in here. You also had the first time they fought Felix Faust and Dr. Light, which I thought was really interesting. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, the Atom and I think Hawkman joined in these issues because, well, Green Arrow already joined in issue 4. Yep. But it's just classic stories. That's simply what it is. It's written by Gardner Fox, who was the original writer for Justice League America. As a matter of fact, he created Justice League America along with creating, he created Ray Palmer. I think he also did write various stories for pretty much all the Justice League members, but most of them anyways. The penciling is done by Mike Sierkowski, I think I'd say pronounce the person's name. Michael Cho does the artwork, the cover art for these covers. Of course, it's Silver Age silliness at its finest, but it's classic. 10 out of 10. Yep. Alright, that's it for this episode. Stay tuned for the next episode, which should be episode 277 and Doubleshot number 275. Okay? But until then, I will see you there. Bye.